Commentary will restart in 10 seconds. Welcome back to the Grand Stade de Tanger, also known as the Ibn Battuta Stadium, named after a 14th century scholar and explorer. Well, Morocco are certainly in new territory as one of the sides to be feared in world football, and here they are leading the five-time World Cup winners Brazil by a 1-0 at the break in this, their first match back on home turf since their Qatar adventure. And a lively one it's been in the first half as well. Maybe that lead is slightly fortuitous. They played some good stuff, it was a good goal, but they've also been defensively a little bit problematic at times. Vinicius Junior with a goal ruled out on a close VAR offside call. But our Tunisian referee is ready to get underway. 2 yellow cards, remember, in the first half. It was feisty. Bilal El Khanous and Sofiane Amrabat of Morocco both booked. No half-time changes from either manager yet. Walid Regragui of Morocco or Ramon Menezes of Brazil. And the officials get the second period underway with the visitors Brazil kicking from left to right, trailing the red-shirted Moroccans by a 1-0. It's Eder Militao with the forward ball to Andre Santos, blocked by Sofiane Amrabat, and it's a throw into Brazil. Forward by Eder Militao. Lucas Paqueta with the forward ball, didn't find Rodrigo. Hakimi to Unahi, and that's a foul on Unahi after the ball had gone. The first Brazilian yellow card here, possibly, for that foul on Unahi in the opening seconds of the second period. No free kick, just no yellow card, just a free kick. Yassine Bono. Again. Field from Hakimi to Unahi. Ashraf Hakimi. Lucas Paqueta was wrong-footed by Hakimi. Here's Unahi. Back into Ashraf Hakimi. Well blocked. And then driven and sliced a bit by Ziyech, in all honesty, on his left foot. They look like a side who are enjoying themselves, enjoying this newfound status. Morocco, African champions in 1976, World Cup semi-finalists in 2022. That was their 6th World Cup finals. Here's Vinicius Junior, driven in and hit En-Nesyri. Andre Santos forward, great hit, oh, what a super save. Rodrigo denied by Yassine Bono's athletic hurl to his right-hand side to tip that round the post. It's an outstanding and instinctive piece of goalkeeping to deny Rodrigo, who hit that beautifully. Brazilian corner. Rodrigo himself is going to take it. En-Nesyri. Hit Ronnie and went behind for a goal kick. International debut for Brazil at the age of 27, quite a night for him. Hoping he gets a sight of goal. He hasn't really had one yet, in all honesty. Houssem Mazraoui of Bayern Munich to Sofiane Amrabat. Mazraoui again. Boufal goes down, the referee does stop play. A decision which elicits a angry response from Emerson, who thought for a moment, I think, about protesting to the referee, and then decided then he'd better keep his mouth shut. Hakimi, Eder Militao to Lucas Paqueta, Roger Ibanez, Ziyech stuck a foot in and the referee's assistant put his flag up for a foul. And here goes Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Nicely played. Nahi now. Canus. Masraoui. Buffon. Nicely done. Masraoui's cross was cut out pretty comfortably by Eder Militao. Emerson with a clearance. Amrabat, beautifully done to get away from Rodrigo. Ziyech cutting inside, his shot hit Alex Telles and rebounds and goes all the way away to Rodrigo. Casemiro. Cut out easily by Masraoui. Buffon. Ziyech, they've got a great right hook down this side. Ziyech and Hakimi linking up again. Well tracked by Lucas Paqueta. It's a terrific arena. Venues in the 2022 Club World Cup. This stadium, won by Real Madrid, the Real Madrid of Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo and Eder Militao. Emerson. Careless. Misunderstanding between Ibanez and Alex Telles. Moroccan substitute is afoot. Yahya Atiat Allah is going to come on, a man who played a big part in the World Cup finals as injury and suspension took its toll on Moroccan defenders. They really had to improvise at times. Achraf Hakimi is the man who's coming off. To a hero's ovation. So Hakimi off. And Yahya Atiat Allah comes on. Big hug for Hakimi as the 28-year-old fullback comes on. Atiat Allah has gone into the left-back position. I think Masraoui will now play right-back. There's Amrabat, though. Good run by Amrabat, that's a foul. And a yellow card. No attempt to play the ball from Ronnie. And into the book he goes. This was a great save. What a super stop that is. Brilliantly hit by Rodrigo. is Aguerd, a club teammate of Lucas Paqueta at West Ham. That's forward to Masraoui. En-Nesyri in the middle. Bilal El Khanous taken away from him by a retreating Andre Santos. Lucas Paqueta has it taken away from him by Masraoui. Driven once by En-Nesyri into Andre Santos, it comes straight back to him. And now Unahi hit it. Weverton treated that with respect and it deserved it. Super hit by Azzedine Unahi. Confirmation of the yellow card. Casemiro for Brazil. It's a free kick found by Amrabat. Great strike by Azzedine Unahi. It's pretty much straight at Weverton in the Brazil goal, but he's still treating it with extreme caution. Aguerd. Too far forward. En-Nesyri hadn't made the run, he just stopped his run actually. Now Vinicius Junior, Aguerd across. Vinicius Junior did really well to find the space to get across in. Wasn't really anticipated by Ronnie or Rodrigo in the middle. Casemiro, Vinicius Junior, awkward bounce, got it under control now. Shot hit Amrabat. El Khanous with a clever ball into Ziyech. Ziyech with an expansive one which was cut out by Eder Militao. Otherwise En-Nesyri was running in behind. Lucas Paqueta. Andre Santos. Telles for Brazil. Vinicius Junior able to stop and turn and change direction so quickly. Now Aguerd is there for Morocco, and it's Telles to collect. Brazil don't have too much experience on their substitutes bench as Emerson comes forward. Andre Santos should hit again. Here's the chance. Well, Ronnie tried to hit it carefully, did get it on target. Blocked in front of the goal by Romain Saiz. Fell for Ronnie this somewhat fortuitously. He went for precision, good block. Brazil corner, Rodrigo to take. Asking a few questions now of Yassine Bono and his defenders. Rodrigo's corner kick. Unahi forward to Ziyech. Lost the ball. Unahi thought he was fouled as they were trying to bring that away by Andre Santos. Bilal El Khanous stretching to win it back, and here's Ronnie. See, he didn't agree with that decision. It's going to be a Moroccan throw. That's the hit from Unahi. He's moving a little bit. This was Vinicius Junior at the other end, putting it right across goal. Sliding, Ronnie couldn't reach it. Here is Vinicius Junior weaving his way through. Romain Saiz across. Brazil have another corner, and you just get a feeling at the moment that Brazil are looking increasingly dominant now and increasingly likely to crack this Moroccan resistance. This is maybe their best spell of the game. Another corner. Rodrigo again the man to take it. In it goes. Up go the heads. It's flicked on by Ibanez, and Lucas Paqueta couldn't find a way through his clubmate Aguerd. Emerson's throw. Eder Militao was fouled by Emerson. Not been the easiest one to referee, has it? Header from Romain Saiz. And another. And Saiz brilliantly on the turn to hook it away from Ronnie. Tremendous defending by Romain Saiz. That's brilliantly done. Again, Saiz doing a fine job under some pressure. Played an hour. Morocco still lead by that Sofiane Boufal goal scored in the 29th minute. Rodrigo for Vinicius Junior. Hooked back in. Lucas Paqueta didn't get anything like the connection he was looking for. It's a real chance that for Lucas Paqueta. In frustration. Came out in quickly, but not quite that quickly. Anthony is going to be on soon for Brazil, as is Rafael Veiga of Palmeiras, who will be making an international debut, much like his clubmate Ronnie, and at the same age. He's also 27. He's probably pretty much the senior figure of the outfield players on the Brazilian bench. As Rodrigo is fouled, the free kick is taken. Andre Santos trying to get through, no foul. Camus forward. Tackle by Roger Ibanez. Now Ziyech, and another tackle by Ibanez, and a foul by Ibanez on Hakim Ziyech. So instructions for those about to enter the fray. Vitor Roque, young 18-year-old, is also going to make an international debut. So it's certainly going to be a double change and possibly a triple change. Vitor Roque, wearing number 19, is a centre forward. As Brazil come forward and find Emerson. Emerson unselfishly with a clip ball away to the far side, and Andre Santos. And now a chance for Brazil to make the changes. So Anthony is coming on for Brazil, as is Vitor Roque. Also going to make some changes. Rafael Veiga is the third Brazilian who's going to be coming on, but first off comes Bilal El Khanous and on comes Imran Louza. El Khanous on a yellow card, you may remember, which is possibly significant as to one of the reasons why he's coming off. And Azzedine Ounahi is replaced by Abdelhamid Sabiri. So Ronnie's international debut is over. Anthony is on. Who's next to make way? Rodrigo is going to come off. Vitor Roque for him, and Andre Santos is replaced by Rafael Veiga. So more international debuts, Rafael Veiga and Vitor Roque making their bows for Brazil. Anthony coming on as well, winning his 16th cap, and here he is. So that was Vitor Roque for Rodrigo, Anthony for Ronnie, Rafael Veiga for Andre Santos, the Brazilian changes, Imran Louza for Bilal El Kanous, and Abdelhamid Sabiri for Azzedine Ounahi for Morocco. 25 minutes to play. Morocco lead by a goal to nil, scored by Sofiane Boufal. Would be a real feather in their caps to beat Brazil, albeit not a full-strength Brazil. It's still the yellow jerseys and blue shorts and white socks of the 5-time World Cup winners. Adjad Allah with the throw-in for Morocco. Cleared away by Romain Saiss with a bit of help from Naya Faguet. Ball is still in play. Roger Ibanez back to Weatherton. It's only his 10th cap. Weatherton, at the age of 35, been around a long time, but doesn't play all that often. Lucas Paqueta. Emerson. Lucas Paqueta could see what he was trying to do, but so could Romain Saiss. Here's Anthony. Big Amrabat on the hand. Referee, I think, thought about giving a free kick, but Brazil have the ball, and Lucas Paqueta sends it wide. Oh, and Yassine Bono's made a horrible error, and Casemiro has equalised for Brazil. The goalkeeper's had a shocker. Casemiro's goal for Brazil, on the occasion of his 70th international. He scores his 7th international goal, but it's an awful, awful moment for Yassine Bono in the Moroccan goal. He's got it horribly wrong here. Really well won there by Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro, oh, it's awful. That's a shocking piece of goalkeeping. For such an experienced goalkeeper, Yassine Bono has made a terrible, terrible error. Casemiro can hardly believe his luck. And it's 1-1 in Tangier. Well, he didn't cover himself in glory on one or two occasions in the first half, Yassine Bono. It's a really good competition between him and Munir Mohammadi for the goalkeeper's jersey for Morocco. Mistakes like that certainly won't be forgotten quickly. It's the lucky break that Brazil needed, really. Much discussion going on in the Moroccan technical area. And a free kick to Morocco on the pitch. Ziyech fouled. last quarter of the game for one of these two sides to go on and win it. Goes that free kick. Allah back to Yassine Bonner. Buffon. It's done well. By Lucas Paqueta. Eder Militao for Brazil. Lucas Paqueta, dropped by Amrabat, forward by Sabiri. Decent ball too. Ziyech sends it on its way to Mazraoui. Hakim Ziyech. Well blocked for Brazil by Rafael Veiga. Vinicius Junior's beaten to it by Aguerd. Mazraoui. Ziyech, volleyed away by Eder Militao. This is Nayef Aguerd underneath it. Ziyech. 20 minutes to go. Morocco 1, Brazil 1. Kept in well by Yahya Atiyad Allah. Has a chance to cross here in this series in the middle. He takes the corner, put behind by Emerson. Something's attracted the referee's interest. It's going to be Moroccan substitutions happening. I think I just saw Wali Chadira about to come on, the centre forward. There's a debate going on. I'm not sure whether the referee is in communication with the video assistant. Wali Chadira is indeed about to come on. Yassine Bonner's not going to want to watch that too many times. I would imagine in his long goalkeeper career, that's one of the very worst of the moments that he's had. You've got a water break going on. We're ready to make a change, and I think they still will. Wali Chadira, number 21 there, is stripped and ready for action. Saw a bit of action in the World Cup as well, you may remember, coming on in the penalty victory over Spain in the round of 16, and then likewise in the quarter-final victory over Portugal, in which he was sent off, Wali Chadira. But they won anyway by a 1-0. The Buffon goal which opened the scoring. It's 29-30 minutes into the game. Casemiro's equaliser, courtesy of a helping hand from Yassine Bonner, means it's 1-1. a World Cup bid to trying to be hosts in 2030. Part of a co-hosting consortium with Spain and Portugal. Substitutions not yet made. Morocco have a corner, and it's Sabiri who delivers. It's headed straight back out to play for another opportunity for Morocco. Hakim Ziyech is going to take this throw in and play it back to Yahya Atiat Allah. This will be collected for Morocco by Imran Louza. And Louza again. And Amrabat. Ziyech. Boufal with the hooked cross, and Nasiri was waiting and hoping. Taken away from him. Ziyech keeping Morocco in control of the ball. Atiat Allah's little dummy, it's through to Sofiane Boufal. Took a big deflection. Weverton has not kept that in play. It's going to be a corner kick to Morocco. And now it's the first of two Moroccan changes. Walid Chedira is coming on. En-Nesyri's race is run. So Chedira for En-Nesyri is the first change. That's a straight positional swap. Eze Abde, otherwise known as Abde Ezalzouli of Osasuna, on loan from Barcelona, is going to be coming on. Terrific talent. Sofiane Boufal, the goal scorer, makes way. This is also a straight positional swap. Ezalzouli on. Corner kick Morocco, driven in with real pace actually. Emerson got underneath it, headed away by I think it was Eder Militao, who's gone down having made that defensive header. I think he's going to be okay. Brazil will have a free kick anyway, with a little under 15 minutes to play. Allah. Brazil have a throw-in. Emerson will take. Eder Militao. Ibanez in field to goal scorer Casemiro. Eder Militao. Ibanez. Casemiro searching ball for Anthony. The little cushion header was behind Emerson, cleared away by Romid Saiz to Amrabat. Helped on its way to Imran Louza. Ziyech. Masraoui's made a forward run. Ziyech has found him. Imran Louza's there for Morocco. His little clip cross is a really good one. Well defended by a combination of Emerson and Eder Militao. Went back by Atiat Allah. Great ball in, and the shot goes in from Sabiri. Abdelhamed Sabiri puts Morocco back in front. Great finish by Sabiri. Can Morocco lead Brazil again? Never really dealt with it, Brazil. Had the opportunity there to get the ball away. Antony was beaten to it by Atiat Allah, whose cross fell to Sabiri, who rattled it in off the underside of the crossbar. Morocco 2, Brazil 1. Very good finish. Back in front. Just over 10 minutes to play. Back in full voice and back on their feet. Roger Ibanez for Brazil. Well, for the first time really in the whole evening, the game was just threatening to begin to lose some of its impetus and pace, and that Sabiri goal has rekindled everything now. Ziyech from Morocco, out of play, it's a Brazilian throw-in, Alex Telles to take. Roger Ibanez. Rafael Veiga. Rafael Veiga looking for a bit of space. The Palmeiras man finds Eder Militao. Here's Emerson, Antony. Really, you could extend that back to Antony, who was just beaten in a 50-50 by Atiat Allah. He really shouldn't have been. Seconds later, Brazil were behind again. He's got a free kick here, Antony, which is taken quickly. Then there's a foul by Sabiri on Rafael Veiga. They have 10 minutes to find a goal, Brazil. Or suffer defeat in North Africa. Alex Telles' forward ball was a good one. It was Vitor Roque who collected it edge of the penalty area, and Vitor Roque who was fouled. The 18-year-old is back on his feet. Again, saying he won the ball, the referee says it's a free kick. Taken by Casemiro, pulled back to Rafael Veiga, who didn't really make any contact. Amrabat forward, that's hit the referee. Still a free kick, I think, to Morocco for something that happened before. Amrabat's clearance hit him. Casemiro winning it for Brazil. One back for Morocco by Imran Louza, who strides forward. Can he pick the right pass here? Cut out by Roger Ibanez. Antony. Lucas Paqueta. Rafael Veiga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a lovely, clever ball. Rafael Veiga shot in the turn. It was blocked by Aguerd. Ziyech. Ziyech with the forward ball. That bit is Alzuli off after it, but to Weatherton safely from Roger Ibanez. is Emerson for Brazil. Lucas Paqueta. Romain Saiz. Famously hard to score against Morocco. They only conceded once in their first 5 matches at the World Cup finals. That was an own goal against Canada, scored by Naya Figueiredo. France undid that all good, good work in the semi-final, of course. Lucas Paqueta forward, cut out by Amrabat, one back by Anthony. Etienne Ala forward. Zalzouli sends it on its way, held up by Walid Chadira. Brazil are going to make another substitution and another debutant. It's going to be Yuri Alberto wearing number 9 coming on for Brazil. Lucas Paqueta makes way, so it's an attacking-minded player in Lucas Paqueta, but an attacking-minded midfielder replaced by a centre-forward in Yuri Alberto, who plays his football for Corinthians. Five minutes to play. Anthony. Oh, desperate clearance from Aguerd. It's a free kick, actually, it was a foul. Good defending nonetheless by Naya Figueiredo. As Anthony flipped it through, it came off the head of Etienne Ala, and Aguerd was there very quickly to get himself in front of Vitor Roque. That was the shot which was blocked by Aguerd a couple of moments ago from Rafael Veiga. Yassine Bono's going to be hugely relieved if Morocco do win this game after his awful error for Casemiro's equaliser. Haven't really seen any of the bad-tempered stuff which we saw on 3 or 4 occasions in the first half. Looked at times like it might get out of control, the game. It's been a very entertaining watch, very competitive. But a bit more self-control showed in the second period. Here's Vinicius Junior for Brazil. If anyone can, he can. Casemiro had it taken away from him by Imran Louza, and Hakim Ziyech goes away from Rafael Veiga, who can't catch him. Well cut out by Roger Ibanez. Casemiro. Sraoui to Ziyech, Ziyech to Aguerd. Hakim Ziyech again, he's had a very, very good game, Ziyech. Sabiri exchanging a pass with Sofiane Amrabat. Romain Saiz. Yahya Atiet Ala. Romain Saiz. Every pass is being cheered. Sabiri. Forward from Masraoui. Trying to bend it into the path of Walid Chadira. The flag's up, he was offside. There's going to be a free kick to Brazil. Referee says you may as well just play on. There's inadvertent coming together, and the decision is a Moroccan free kick here. Casemiro and Sabiri, the scorer of Morocco's second goal. Sabiri scored on his international debut against Chile in the autumn. that's his second goal for his country, will be equally as memorable. To score against Brazil, maybe a winner against Brazil, is something you won't forget in a hurry. Bono into the 90th minute of the game. Morocco 2, Brazil 1. Vinicius Junior would have been offside and he knew it, didn't get involved. How much added time will there be? Mohamed Sabiri to Hussein Mazraoui. Sofiane Amrabat under a bit of pressure and he's lost the ball and he's fouled Vega. Vinicius Junior goes down edge of the area. Referee plays on Eder Militao. Emerson. Eder Militao's ball into the box. A massive swipe of the left boot from Romain Saiz sends it on its way. It's going to be a free kick to Brazil. They've taken it already and they're in a hurry now. Ibanez, Eder Militao. Naya Faged is there. It's Vitor Roque to Emerson, blocked and put behind for the corner by Yahya Atiat Allah and Amrabat, the combination of the two. Emerson and Amrabat are down. Amrabat falling into Emerson. Both are hurt here. The doctors are on their way. They're all smiles down there. They think they've done enough. There's going to be a minimum of 5 added minutes, however. Two of the debutants together there for Brazil, André Santos and Ronnie. Not the debut they'd have dreamt of. Thought he played well, Lucas Paqueta. But this inexperienced Brazilian side are on the verge of a defeat here against Morocco. Unless they can score in the next 4 minutes or so. Anderson, there's a man down, a Moroccan down inside the Brazilian penalty area. Who or how or why remains to be established. It's Yahya Atiat Allah. Vitor Roque. I don't think the contact is as bad as the Moroccan defender was making out, but nonetheless, the contact was there. Brazil have made a late change. This is a young 20-year-old defender, Artur, coming on. Plays for Atletico Mineirão. He's on for Emerson. The corner kick falls to Anthony, sends it wide. He can only really hit a football with his left foot. His right foot barely does anything other than keep him upright. And it wasn't his best hit. To Morocco, who are on the brink here of a famous victory. Romain Saiz with the delivery. It's just about keeping the ball away from their goal at the moment for about another 100 seconds. Defeat is looming for the debutants, and there have been many of them in this Brazilian side tonight. Vinicius Junior chasing here, well defended by Mazraoui. Vinicius Junior with what looked suspiciously like a foul throw. Ball was gone out of play for a Moroccan throw-in, and that will help because more seconds can be used up. Mazraoui will take the throw, but he won't take it hurriedly. Saïd Mazraoui with this throw-in for Morocco. It's a free kick. Roger Ibanez walks frustrated from the scene of his alleged crime. Walid Chadira on the ground. And Morocco are seeing out these closing seconds. And Brazil look resigned now to the final whistle, signalling their defeat, and it can only be a matter of seconds away. Towards Chadira. It's a foul by Walid Chadira, and a free kick to Brazil. This really is the last throw of the dice now. Eder Militao clatters that ball away toward Vinicius Junior. Mazraoui's header hasn't made touch. Vinicius Junior has it, he's seen a little gap there and tried to go through it. Alex Telles trying to go outside of Hakim Ziyech. It's a Brazilian throw-in. There will just about be time to take it for Alex Telles to Vinicius Junior. Can he produce some late magic? Eder Militao. Here's the late substitute, Artur. And the free kick goes against him, and that will surely do it. Abde Ezalzouli was fouled by Artur. All eyes on the Tunisian referee now. The handshakes have started, the celebrations are imminent. This is going to be a famous result for Morocco and underline their newfound status as one of the best sides in world football. As Yassine Bono clears the ball away downfield, the referee calls time, and the World Cup semi-finalists Morocco have beaten the five-time world champions Brazil, and in some style, in a exuberant atmosphere of celebration in Tangier. Their first game after their adventure in Qatar, and they've beaten Brazil no less. Sofiane Boufal put Morocco in front in the first half. The equaliser from Casemiro after the mistake from Yassine Bono put Brazil level, but then a super finish from Abdelhamid Sabiri for Morocco, and the celebrations will go late into the night. We're already late into the night, just past midnight local time, but Morocco's excellent World Cup has been followed up with a quite super victory. It finishes Morocco 2, Brazil 1.